hydrocarbon extracts, rosin made from flower. I mean, it's all credit to the farmer at that point. How much fire are you willing to sacrifice to make an extract that you can be extremely proud of? I know people that are willing to pay up to $3,900 a pound of flowers that you can only get it from one guy to make a quality extract that people are willing to pay whatever the cost for. And it's hydrocarbon. Some people feel the same way, thinking, you know, water hash might have better terpenes. But at the end of the day, when you're processing, you gotta think back at the person that's growing it. Does that guy grow what it takes to make terpene extract? It's all gonna come out the same if you wash it, if you blast it, you know. If it's good, it's good. So I don't think it's so much the technique, it's more the material.
Okay, anybody have a question? All right, I guess I get on the Allison has a question.
Can you talk a little bit about rosin, please?
So rosin is a technique that's become highly popular in the last couple months. Basically, it's a heat extracted oil. Basically, what's going on is the trichome heads have essential oils in them that are volatile, right? When you run hydrocarbon or, you know, a solvent-based extract, you're stripping the oil away from these heads and making a concentrate. Well, with the heat and pressure, it's basically having the same effect. It's forcing the resin to stay intact while the oil from inside separates, and basically creates something that's very similar to like shatter. You can even whip it and make it into wax. You know what I mean? It's so much like a solvent-based extract, but it's made with no chemicals at all. And it's incredible because people are making this product from, you know, basic hair irons and nugs to going straight up like what I do. We made an entry where we took 99% dry sift, used a $3,000 pneumatic press, and made a high times entry that yielded 95% yields because the quantity of wax compared to essential oils just tipped at that scale. I think rosin is great. If rosin was out back when I tried to make BHO, I probably would have never started making hash.
It's funny you mentioned that because, you know, up until it came out and we started playing around with it ourselves and realizing like, wow, this is a really great like natural sort of alternative. You can really sort of efficiently either make hash. People are turning non-meltable hash into this just like basically a cellulose-free shatter type sap, and it's really cool to see. People have access to it. There's no butane, you know. There's no risk. You know, the home grower, it's like going to really produce some incredible medicines, some great resins. People are gonna come out of the woodwork. Because like Cuban was saying, since once you have these people who have these amazing strains that have, you know, maybe not the technical ability to create a really good BHO or a PHO or a blend or something like that, they might easily be able to get a pneumatic press or an iron and come out with some really incredible resin. So I think it kind of brings the freshness of the plant and this ability to kind of up the flavor game for people without any skills, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. I think the best part about it is weed is fun. I love weed. Playing with weed is fun.
Cheers.
The reason we're all here, the reason we're on the stage is we all played with weed more than the next guy. And the one thing I can say is that what I do, it's not safe for you to do at home. You have to come to a commercial facility. We are 6 figures deep when you're talking about a safe facility. So you can't do that. So the average cannabis enthusiast who also loves weed, who just bought weed across the street at the recreational store, he doesn't get to have that same fun playing with cannabis experience that we get to have in our facility. For this, that creates that same thing. He can go home, pull out his hair iron, science is happening right in front of him, it's neat, it's exciting, and you make a really cool, viable product. So it's fun.